back, Intuitively Awakened Starseeds. You guys, they thought they had the situation, I feel like, under control, right? This energy that I'm picking up on, they thought maybe they had successfully silenced your connection, or I'm getting here the frequency that you have with someone is what I'm getting here. But y'all, there is like this single confession about you that landed like a hammer, is what I'm getting here, okay? That shut this whole idea down that they had. I'm getting here, this was like the final blow, right? That hit them, right? Whatever someone said, I feel like your person, I'm getting here this DM energy, okay? Definitely, I feel like it was like that, something like the final truth, y'all. So today we are looking at why this truth didn't just rattle this third party, y'all, but it stopped them dead in their tracks, is what I'm getting here. So must have been like, I don't know, it's like stirring the pot, something like that. But we're gonna go ahead and see what is going on here, you guys. As always, please remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest, because this is a general message, so everything is not going to apply to your situation, okay? Always use your discernment and your intuition, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into this energy and see what is going on for my collective, y'all. So let's see what cards we got coming out here. Okay, so the first card I am seeing here, we do have the High Priestess showing up, y'all. Now, that energy, we do know, right, that the High Priestess, that represents your intuitive nature and the truth that can no longer be hidden, right? So what I'm getting here is like, you've possibly felt this shift coming, right? With this card showing up here, you guys, this is like your person's been holding this secret, okay, deep in their soul concerning you. I'm picking up on distance, separation, no contact, something like that, or low contact, right? Now, I'm seeing here they were trying to maybe play along with like some type of third party energy, but the unseen truth about their bond with you has become far too heavy to carry, okay? Now, I feel like there's been some talk, all right? Maybe someone bringing you up out of insecurity, you know, but I feel like there was some type of maybe reckless communication to where they got checked, and that's where the truth came out. Now, that's what I'm picking up on, but we are going to go ahead and take a closer look and see, because I'm getting that pressure that you've been sensing, because y'all, if you got into my messages, I feel like you do pick up on the signs and things like that. And I'm getting that you come like, and it's like you're trying to get confirmation. So I feel like that this is what it is, okay? So you guys, that was the silence before the storm. You picking up on it already. That's what I'm getting here, okay? As I just heard, watch your mouth type of energy, right? Yeah. So what else we got here? Please give us more. So I'm seeing here, okay, look, we have the Ace of Swords. So that's giving, with this energy here, a moment of absolute clarity. So they can't deny whatever came out, whatever was communicated, whatever was spoke, okay, concerning you. But I feel like they triggered a response of something, these emotions that this masculine's been holding back from you, DF. That's what I'm getting here, collective, y'all. So this is, again, that final blow, right, from our title, okay? So your person reached a point, right, where the lie became impossible to maintain, okay? So it's kind of like this energy where maybe this is someone that was in their head. They couldn't, have access to you. This is somebody that made maybe a mess of things in the past with you, okay? And they found themselves in this situation, but they're like suppressing these emotions and things like that, right? To whereas it's like reaching this boiling point, and it's like kind of like they came out like, I'm getting here verbally swinging is what I'm getting here after what somebody said. So it's like whatever their reaction was definitely showed that they're still very much in love, attached to you. There's a connection here. Okay. So I feel like they looked the third party, this is what I'm getting here, in the eye and confessed that their heart, their true loyalty belongs to you, collective. DF, listen, and not this karmic third party. That's what I'm getting here. So I feel like, again, there was some type of negative connotation, somebody saying something, maybe some gossip, some rumors, some lies, bringing things back to your person, and they stopped them dead in their tracks and was like, look, this is how I feel about collective. Okay, divine feminine, divine masculine. What else we got here? Yeah. So I'm getting chaos going on behind the scenes. Yeah, there's a tower. Okay. What else we got here? So it wasn't I feel like it wasn't maybe an argument, or maybe that's what they're trying to evoke, that type of energy. But this was more, y'all. Now, it could have been with, I'm getting multiple narratives here, you guys, but I feel like it was more of a declaration that cut through every illusion, and it cut deep. That's what I'm getting here, y'all. Yeah. So it's like someone's sitting in this energy, I feel like, of this aftermath. Like they can't believe this, right? Yeah. They can't believe it. Because it's like all the time they thought they were like maybe controlling this DM and your connection, and but it was like they were under this illusion, right? It's almost like this could be somebody that was waiting for the right time or something like that, okay? Or it's just like maybe they just thought that I just heard settling. All tea, no shade, y'all. Yeah. But somebody is very sensitive when it comes to you, right? You guys, look, mentally trapped. You see that? That's what I'm getting here. And speechless. I feel like there has been, though, like, maybe in passing, this is someone that's bringing back information, maybe just like false information. Again, it's just like, because I feel like deep down, whoever this karmic third party is, they do know that your person still has these feelings for you, right? So they, they were trying to, I feel like, dissolve those, but they got, the way your person responded to them, I feel like it was kind of like the final straw. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, they couldn't help it. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. So I'm seeing here, they couldn't even find like a rebuttal. Like they couldn't even find their words. This is somebody that was just like shocked, right? Speechless. Stopped them dead in their tracks with whatever information, whatever they were trying to say about you. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, okay? Yeah, so this is, I feel like, why they were stopped dead is because of that Eight of Air showing up here, okay? That's a third party energy right now, you guys. Yeah, they have no, it's like they don't have a comeback, right? When your person admits, now this could have been where they were questioning them, and your person said, yep, they're still in love with you, or, they still have feelings for you, or something like that is what I'm getting here, okay? So your ears should be ringing. Because something's thrown off balance here is what I'm getting here behind the scenes. You just talk of the sound, babe. That's what I'm getting here, all right? So, trending topic all up and through this connection or wherever they at. They could be cohabitating. I don't know, y'all. But the ultimate truth, the third party is losing power because of this admission. Yeah. I feel knocked them out for the count is what I'm getting here. Why did I just hear, oh, you still attracted to divine feminine, you still attracted to divine masculine, the collective, whatever. This could have been something that was going on, right? Something that it was like just something happening over a period of time is what I'm getting here. And it just finally built up, or there was something, because I feel like your person, they didn't want to hear what was being brought back. Now, for some of you guys, this could be you moving on, maybe you outside or something like that. So whoever this karmic third party is definitely spies, monitors, and then I feel like there's those semantics where they put a little bit in it, and bring it back, right? To rub salt in the wound, right? Trying to keep that blockage, right? In place, right? Trying to keep that division, okay? Between you and your person, collective. So this has been, I feel like, a game that's been going on for a while, all right? And your person just shut it down, okay? That's what I'm picking up on, okay? So what else do we have here? Please give us more. And we're going to get deeper here. You know we are, y'all. Yeah. What else we got? Please give us more. Because this is definitely, I feel like, a moment of revelation, clarity, okay? And the perceived notion of, them being in, like, I feel like the driver's seat of your destiny with this person. Okay. Yeah. So this is somebody I feel like that is spiraling. What else do we have here? Okay. So I'm seeing here, it's like they aren't just quiet. It's like they're like frozen, like they can't move is what I'm getting here, at the realization that they've been fighting a battle that was already over. This is done, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. What else we got here? So I feel like this was like the final blow. This was like the final thing to just like shut things down is what I'm getting here. Yeah. So look, we got the star energy showing up here. Okay. A cycle is ending and a rebirth into the truth. All right. Your person wanted off this ride and it was time. It could have been just like an uncontrollable type of knee-jerk reaction is what I'm getting here to whatever they said, and I do feel like this could be, maybe because you get, a certain level of attention or, aesthetically your appearance, things like that, right? I'm getting like that Queen of Fire energy, okay? To whereas they were trying to maybe poke holes at that, right? And I feel like whomever your person is, they do realize this, right? So they're at a distance from you and they're hearing from other people, right? Something, you guys, you could have moved on. Maybe you're seeing someone else. Maybe you're starting to date, or there could be someone coming towards you that, maybe you're not aware of, but word on the street is, you done caught somebody's eye or something like that, right? So I feel like this DM was already in their feelings. They was already a little sensitive about this, right? So it's kind of like this is somebody that's always trying to prove like, oh, DF don't love you. They never did. Because they know that tether is still there. That bond is still, there's a contract there. So whoever this karmic or whomever this is that's in your person's energy, they realize the depth of your connection. Don't think they don't. That's why they were playing these games. This was out of insecurity. And also, too, it's just like trying to remove you, I feel like, from your person's heart, their mind space. And it's like, just like making sure that your person wouldn't see you in the same light or be attracted to you, but that couldn't happen. And I feel like that's what they're faced with, you guys. Yeah. Ooh, what else we got here? What else do we have? Please give us more. So the confession, let's talk about it, right? Because I feel like it was also an admission, right? And it's like, oh, so you still care for, DF. Guilty as charged, indeed. All right? Somebody grown. Thought that this person wasn't going to state the obvious. I feel like it's already known. What else do we have here? Please give us more. Yep. So this is giving birth to the truth. Okay. That's what I'm getting here. So somebody could have children together as well. I'm picking up on that. Okay. Or planning. That could be something in the future. What else do we have here? That's also giving that Empress energy, breathing life, new life. Okay. What else we got? Please give us more. Picking up on a lot of energy. Yeah, this is somebody that would be reflecting on you. They could have been talking about you, all right? That's your person. This could have even been someone, you guys, I feel like for some of you guys, please take it how it resonates. Intuitively awakened. This, you're masculine or, divine feminine, divine masculine. Please take it how it resonates. There could have been like a separation to whereas you guys like had to go back to your own corners. It was like, chaos. Maybe there was a disagreement to whereas you guys could never get on the same page. I feel I'm getting very strong energy from both of you guys, right? So both of you could be air signs as well. Okay, so this could have been to whereas your person may have said some things that made them feel like it was, because they were upset. But at the end of the day, they still cared in order to be upset, right? And I feel like that's what this karmic third party was reading that, right? But they thought it was okay. So I feel like your person really, that's just for some of you guys, to whereas like they switched up the energy. They integrated with that shadow that they've been battling is what I'm getting here, okay? And rang that bell with them. That's what I'm getting here. Wake up call. That's what I'm, like I said, you could be picking up on this energy, okay? What else do we have here? Please give us more. So there's hope and healing, or that's what your person's been holding on to, collective. Yeah. And this, whoever this low vibing energy is, they know it. They've been holding on to that. They know that at the end of the day, it's always been you and it will always be you. Come through, Spirit, okay? Even though this is somebody that you pulled away from. Yeah, because I'm seeing that with the Eight of Chalices showing up here, okay? So it's interesting because now the Hermit could be you, right? But I feel like it's like this paradoxical energy showing up here, right? Because I'm seeing, reflecting nostalgia. So even though it's kind of like someone still feels alone, even though it may appear that they're out here or in a connection and they're still seeking your light. They're still keeping up with you. Honey, and so is this other energy. What? And they tried to bring back some lies. See that? I told you. I knew it was going to come out. There's the Seven of Air right there. Okay? Yeah. What else we got here? Somebody, it's like they thought they defeated something. You see that? Okay, with the 10 of air. So they thought that they spoiled things, right? Or tainted their thoughts. All right? Some type of victim mentality is what I'm picking up on here. With this person. Yeah. I'm hearing like nobody helping or something like that, or stepping in. So this, why am I picking up on that? So it's like your masculine could have really went off on them. This could have been publicly in front of people, some type of public humiliation, or it's like whatever. They could have had people under some type of illusion, but once your person checked them, ooh, in front of people, folks said, I'm not getting in that. We ain't helping. Because I feel like for some of you guys, they've never seen this DM like that. Okay? Yeah. So I'm seeing here the death card, right? That could have definitely been, again, right? Like we're picking up on, right? So it's that energy of that final blow. That's what they called that energy in. Okay? It's like they asked for it. Whatever they were saying, child, watch your mouth. Okay? So that confession about you hit hard and stopped them dead in their tracks. They was bringing back something and it's like, nope, don't want to hear it. Please give us more. Yep. What else we got here? Please give us more. Child, this energy here. I'm seeing some very strong energy. Okay? Cards is going everywhere. Yeah. So I'm getting that. Yeah, there's distance. Okay? This is almost like whoever this is thought that maybe your person was going to maybe apologize or something like that. No, they left them with their thoughts, is what I'm getting here, in their own mind. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Yeah, what else do we have here? Somebody in their feelings. You see that? Yep. What else we got here? Please give us more. Yeah, what else do we have? Ooh, Lover's card. Why is that showing up here? That Gemini energy. Why is that showing up? Please give us more. Okay? Somebody wants their Queen of Cups. Somebody has been yearning. Somebody has been, again, I feel like these were some type of, these emotions have been beneath the surface for a while. Okay? Ever since I feel like you pulled away. And this is someone that appears to maybe have moved on with their life or something like that, but they truly haven't, because they're definitely showing up in your energy. And it's like your energy, it's like it's still felt in whatever dynamic they're in. Okay? You always come up. It's like a mention or something like that. What else do we have here? Yeah. Look at that. So we got Gemini energy showing up here. And I'm seeing here, that's bringing in the air signs again, right? So Aquarius, Libra. What else we got? Yeah, somebody is feeling weighed down or burdened, okay, by a situation they had been or something like that. Queen of Wands. I told you I was picking up on that energy for you. You left it's like a mark, a lasting impression. Okay? You truly did. Look at that. We got the Two of Cups. That's a union, a partnership, okay? So someone missing that, right? Whatever that is that you guys had, please take it how it resonates. This is somebody that, but I feel like they have like this poker face. And it's like they are able to hide it, so maybe they don't wear it on their sleeve, and that may not even be intentional, right? But I feel like this is somebody that gambled with your connection and they lost, right? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, what else do we have here? And now they're feeling that they've been okay. What else do we got here? So I'm seeing here something to do with, I'm seeing the Hanged One here, okay? Now, that is giving, it's like looking at things, the perception, okay? Why is that coming out? Please give us more. Because this could be you, this could be them, this could be, please clarify. Why is this coming out for the collective? Please give us more. Okay. It's something about the Ten of Cups. It's family, that's happiness, that's having that. Okay. Let's get some more here, because I'm picking up on like this melancholy energy when it comes to this person. Please give us more. Yeah. There's some, it's like kind of like a depression, or like them reflecting. Oh, no, look. I'm picking up on your person's energy, but I feel like that is kind of like the fallout from, maybe this was an outside force that manipulated this connection. And because the devil is showing in reverse now, we got Capricorn energy showing up. Yeah. So this may be someone that's now seeing that they've lost control from your person's reaction. That could be what that is as well. Yep. Experience. There it is. The Tower showing up. Please give us more. What else do we have here? Okay, so. Oh, yeah. Someone feels as though they've taken a loss. But I'm seeing here, it's almost like with this, y'all, this is getting intuitive, intuitively awakened. So they don't see what they truly have because they're looking at what they've lost. And that's when it comes to you. So there's something else here that they're not seeing. But there's a lot of anxiety that came out, okay? What we got here? We got the Four of Fire showing up here, okay? So this is home. This is comfort. But there's still something. You guys, something, it's not over. So I feel like there's something that still needs to be set in balance. Now, wherever that lands with this connection, there's something like a missing piece or something that's hidden here. And once that's exposed, things will be balanced out, okay? So there's like a karmic cycle ending here, justice. Things are being put back into balance, and that could be why this happened the way that it did. Someone, it's like lost you forever or something like that. Oh, they tender. That's what I'm getting here when it comes to you. What else we got here? Okay. There's the Chariot. Somebody acted like, it's like uncontrollable. Yeah. And I'm seeing here, that's the Cancerian energy here. Okay, so this is like at the stage of awakening, realizing, right? And a lot of emotions. Ooh. Wondering if you feel the same. If this is reciprocal energy. Please give us more. This is like someone that feels as though you don't love them anymore. And they've been carrying these emotions. Do you? I don't know. Y'all, that's, you got to fill in them blanks there, you know? But there's a lot of energy around here, and that's what came to the surface. So this is someone that still loved you, but felt as though all was lost or something like that. But I'm still seeing, you look at this. There's those 2 cups, okay? It's like a chance or something like that, right? Please give us more. Why am I being drawn to that energy? Something about the world. So there is something to do with the cycle showing up here. Why is that showing up? Y'all, this is taking us into something else here, into this message, okay? Because I'm getting here, this third party over here, and they feelings because they got checked. But it's because of all of this undercurrent that's showing up here. So they have been holding this for all this time, and it erupted like a volcano. I just heard ash, okay, everywhere. Like hot lava. What in the world? Please give us more. It's like it was like under pressure and then it just like exploded. Please give us more for the collective. Yeah. So it's like something about someone taking all of their frustrations, all of their pain out on this one moment, this one bout. Something like that is what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah. This is all about them being out in the cold with you. So this is some misplaced anger. That's what I'm getting here. Frustration. And they put themselves right in the line of fire with your person's emotions. That's what I'm getting here. And that's why they got that. And they could have brought something back, y'all, that your person maybe already knew or heard about. You got somebody else in your energy. I keep picking up on that. And that's what triggered them. Okay. What else we got? Please give us more. Ooh, look at this energy. Yeah. What else do we have? So, okay. I'm getting a Queen of Air in reverse. Okay. They see you as the Empress and you're very cold towards them. You could have cursed them out. They could have seen a different version of you. Remember I said something about like, it was like, I'm getting here like verbally fighting and things like that. Maybe some words were said. This could be somebody that constantly thinks about what they said and wish they could like take that back. So they would replay this or something like that. Yeah. Ooh. With the Empress. What else we got here? Okay, so something to do with abundant energy is what I'm getting here, right? Yeah. There's that rebirth. Yep. They've been under judgment. And the trumpet sounded with whatever this karmic said. Yep. And it ignited something. It sure did. For you. Yeah, because look, we got the King of Fire and then we got the Knight of Fire. You see that? Oh my goodness, y'all. So they got all the flames. They got all the smoke. And this is somebody who could have been like, look, watch what I do. Watch, or look how I got this DM wrapped, around my finger type of energy, right? Look how I got them, No, they don't. No, they don't. But I feel it's almost like whoever this karmic third party is, it's like they have like people that like hype them up and things like that, right? And never tell them the truth. Okay. And it's like this manipulative energy is what I'm getting. But it's like, I feel like a lot of, folks is like, finally, they stepped out the way, like, let them have it. They need to hear this, right? Yeah. Emperor energy. Somebody stood their ground when it come to you, babe. Authority. Let me light this incense here. Okay? As we getting into this message, y'all. This is somebody that they didn't expect it. I don't know why they thought, because this is giving DM energy, right? Like yeah. This is like authority boss, you know, very strong energy, okay? Could be, you know, somebody that's like, I don't know, I got like a head of an organization. This is somebody that's very strong in their own autonomy, believe it or not, okay? But it's almost like they move in silence, or there's this element of mystery. So they didn't even realize that this version of them existed until they poked the bear. Mm-hmm. Yup. I feel like a lot of things were said, but this DM for some of you guys, intuitively awakened, could have just been quiet. And they thought, you know, that silence is consent, and they was cool with something. And then they FAFO. Messed around and found out. Yup. And wasn't nobody, if this happened publicly, nobody was helping them. Nobody interceded. Okay? Because this is somebody that feels like they're above reproach. Somebody that is in this, like, I feel like a sense of power and control or something like that. Okay? Yeah. But look at this. Oof. So I'm seeing here, this is manifestation. This is magician energy showing up here. Yeah. Somebody without your light. It's like they're trying to manifest you. But I see like, it's like you have moved into an element of peace. Uh-huh. And I feel like that's where they want to be. But they're stuck in the chaos or something like that is what I'm getting. Ooh, that's some karma playing out here. Something happened with this DM with you, and it's like, yeah, this is part of it playing out, and they got to clear this energy. Okay? Look at that angelic presence showing up there. Angels balancing things out. Spirit guide showing up here. What is going on here with Temperance? Sag energy. Okay. Look at that. Okay, we got the King of Air showing up here. Okay, so this is somebody that is maybe, they've gained some wisdom. I can see that. All right. Yeah. They're coming from a place of knowing. Deep knowing. Boundaries went in place. So not only did they get checked, but somebody drew the line with them. Mm-hmm. Yup. Ooh, I'm seeing here King of Pentacles. This could be somebody that is very stable. Something like that. What else we got? Please give us more. Okay, so something to do with immaturity is showing up because I'm seeing the pages here, okay? Did something happen to, like, did you guys come together fast? Okay? This could have been a connection that moved really fast, and, you know, it was kind of like putting the cart before the horse type of energy. So, right person, wrong time, or something like that. Yeah, now that could be past life energy that I'm picking up on as well, you guys. Because you know, stuff be happening all over the place, everywhere, all at once, okay? I'm picking up on like this alternate reality type of energy, okay? Yeah. Didn't I just say about the volcano and stuff like that? Look at that. There it is right there. Uh-huh. Boiling over, and there's the chaos. Mm-hmm. What else we got? Yup. Look at this. We got 7 of fire, guarded. We got 5 of fire, okay? But also that passion erupting for you as well. Oh, what? Yeah. So you guys, let's get some more cards here. Something was hidden. It's not no more moon storage there. But you guys, I'm seeing here that that's what was hidden. So it's like a lot of times you do not realize the effect that you have, or, you know, those emotions that are beneath the surface, you know, until maybe something triggers them. And I feel like that's what happened here. But we're going to get some more here and see what we got for you guys. Okay. Yeah. Get a little deeper into this, because this was not what they expected, is what I'm getting here. Okay. So I'm seeing here, yeah, that's what came out. This is someone's hope for like a commitment. I'm getting here like dedication and things like that when it comes to you. That's what came to the surface. So this was like that stalemate, that stuck energy. And they ended up being on the receiving end of it, okay? Yeah. Trying to be slick, trying to be manipulative, right? Because this is what they uncovered. So that 4 of air energy, right? So it's like that sense of wanting that belonging with you, okay? Ooh, there's a lot going on here, y'all. What else we got here? Yeah, child, that was like therapeutic for this DM is what I'm getting here, right? The boundaries that went in place, okay? Again, there we go. Judgment and awakening. A reckoning happened, okay? So I'm getting the energy. It's like, don't bring that to me. I don't want to hear that. Okay. And it's like, oh, well, why are you acting like that? The return of those emotions that never went away. It's not a return. It's just, you know, that's what I'm getting. Okay. So I'm seeing here a whole new perspective on their perceived sense of, you know, controlling this outcome with this DM. What else we got here? Please give us more. They see that you are so much more of a, I'm getting here, a factor. They thought you was a non-factor. No, they found out. Okay, what else we got? Yep. And that's what I'm getting here is they got stopped dead in their tracks. Okay. Yeah. Now, this is somebody that I feel like does want to have this, you know, this connection with you. Okay. It's like not only are they in a position where they don't want to be, but they don't even know how to get in that position with you. So this is somebody's like stuck in between a rock and a hard place and got somebody in their ear. Like this, it's like this annoying energy. It's like I'm getting here, you know, it's kind of like rubbing salt in the wound. That's what they did. And they felt the sting and they reacted. Okay. Yes. Okay. Y'all, Knight of Wands. Impulsive. Hot-tempered. I heard hot damn. Yeah. I'm hearing ain't no apology. It's like, yeah. What else we got here? Okay. So the wheel is turning. So this is, you know, things happen for a reason. I always, you know, you have to like pay attention to the patterns and how things happen within our universe and, you know, within your own energy and your person. So this was something that had to happen to, I feel like, break some type of cyclical energy, right? So positive changes. Fate. Fated. Okay. What else we got? Please give us more. Again, I feel like there's feelings Like, I'm getting that, like, you've closed the door. I keep seeing the Queen of Air, but there's still something with you, collective. But it's like they don't see it. All right? So this could have been someone that wasn't trying because they felt as though you completely closed the door. So now they're just like going ahead and being into, I'm getting here, this lower vibe and energy or something like that, because it's like it's a wrap, you know? But I'm seeing something else with you, if that makes sense. Intuitively awaken. Yeah. What else we got? Please give us more. Well, the karmic third party, they know how they feel, right? Maybe you didn't. There's some type of confusion here. Signals being crossed as well. Okay. Because someone to give up. What? On trying to bring that cup. So they settled in something. And now they over here triggered. Okay? In chaos. So, what happened here? Please give us more. They still watch you. Still keep tabs. Curious about you. All right? Listening. Trying to get information on you. Maybe from other people. Trying to find out information. Okay? Huh. Now, I don't feel like this is like controlling energy, because these cards are coming out when I'm looking at this, your person's energy, okay? So strength is in reverse. And also that devil card in reverse. So it's like, I feel like this is somebody that feels as though any connection, they've lost it with you. So it may have been something about the look in your eyes, something about your reaction that last time that you spoke, those last words that you said, okay? That definitely still, they revisit those in their mind is what I'm getting here. But you're still tapped in, High Priestess. There's something about the inner knowing, intuition, okay? But you're very mysterious to this person. So I'm getting here, this could have been like them being in the infancy of their elevation, their ascension, right? So they weren't able to really read the energy, or they could have misread you, your boundaries or something like that, right? So for some of you guys, this is someone that I feel like there could have been like a chaotic event, and it's like they didn't know what to do with how you showed up with your boundaries. This is for somebody, right? So we get different aspects and things in these readings. So again, please only take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? Only what goes with your story, right? But I'm getting that, right? So this could have been someone at some point in time that you thought that you were going to maybe hear from or hear from again, depending on the dynamic of your connection, right? Yeah. Somebody felt as though, that's why I keep seeing like there is something here that they don't see about your energy. I feel like for some of you guys, this is someone that you would be receptive to, you know, on some level. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, please give us more. What else we got? Right when I said it, look, we have Fool card. So adventure, there's a possibility here. There's possibilities maybe of forgiveness or starting something, or this could be someone new that I'm picking up on, you guys. But it's like they're not making like the effort. So they're over here sitting in a situation that they're unhappy is what I'm getting. Okay. And it's almost like they can't find someone that matches like your energy, there is no replacement. I feel like for either one of you guys who, yeah, at this part. Now, that might not be for everyone, okay? Sorry, y'all. I'm getting these cards. They just went everywhere, okay? But I feel like there is something on both sides, right? Because we know just by their reaction, there's something there when it comes to you, right? This is somebody that still has these feelings, okay? So, yeah, let's get some more here. That's why they want to know about you. Now, for some of you guys, if you're actually getting information on this person unsolicited, right? You're not looking for it, but somehow people are telling you like, hey, I seen Divine Masculine, I seen your DM here or something like that, you know. That's one of those signs, y'all. Okay? Yeah, keeping this person fresh in your psyche is what I'm getting here. Not supposed to forget about them or something like that, or they don't want you to forget about them, okay? Yep. So there's been a lot of self-reflection, introspection, and I feel like their current state of affairs, right? Their current environment has also triggered that, right? So, ooh, yeah. Thinking about this connection, a close bond. On a spiritual level, let's be clear. This all points to, see, I keep seeing that. Third party knew, or whoever this karmic is, that there's still some type of tie. There's still something there, you know? I feel like it's you and them that are not seeing it or not acting on it or something like that. So this was driving them a little wild. They a little bit on edge, right? Yeah, it's like somebody that done had too much coffee or something like that. Got their nerves jittery and on edge is what I'm getting here when it comes to you. Okay, like hearing anything about you, that type of energy. What else do we have here? Please give us more. That's why they was, yeah, they was already there. They was already right there. And here come this low vibe energy bringing this drama, whatever the case may be, this toxicity to them. And it was like, not today, not to. Oh, and they found out. Ace of Fire showing up. Okay, so new initiative. Inspired action when it comes to you. So look, that shut down all the illusions. That they had this person, you know, I feel like convinced about something about you that wasn't true, or about their feelings, right? This is some type of gaslighting energy is what I'm getting here, okay? With whoever this person is. So something to do, yeah, them fantasies and illusions. Nope. So look at this. We got Knight of Pentacles and we got Ten of Pentacles showing up here. Getting stuff together. Okay, creating foundations. A higher level of commitment is what this person wants with you, and that's what they found out. Yup. And something again about that speed before, because I'm seeing here slow and steady. Okay, committed and patient when it comes to you. Wanting to show you that they are, all in. This could be, y'all, I don't know if you've been in contact with this person, or if this is just something that I'm picking up on, that they are like, it's a figment of their imagination, right? This utopia with you, right? Seeing you as like this angelic being is what I'm getting here. All right? And they want this future. They see this connection as a spiritual inheritance is what I'm getting here. Right? Yep. Star. Something they always hope to heal. Yep. But never took action on. You see that? Confirmation with the Chariot showing up in reverse. Okay? So there was that determined energy about moving forward and hopefully succeeding with this connection. Somebody feels like they messed up. Too bad is what I'm getting here, right? Like really messed up is what I'm getting here. And this is an emperor. So this is not collective. The energy that I'm picking up on this, it's not like this is someone that wouldn't, they would just leave things. I feel like they were going along with your energy. There's unfinished. Something's not done. Nope. Trapped in their mind. Victimized, right? They felt powerless in the way things happened, the way things fell apart, or what they did. So this is somebody that didn't stop you maybe when you walked away because they didn't know how. They didn't have, I feel like they didn't even feel like they had the tools. They didn't feel like they had maybe any grounds to even try. So there was an element of accountability there. What else? Please give us more. Yeah. What else we got here? Confirmation is truth. Okay. So that's what's going on here, y'all, as it relates to you, because there's rules and there's laws to this, right? So we looking at the energy as it relates to you, okay? So let's get some more here and see what we get for you guys, okay? Yeah. What else we got? I want to see what the astrology cards have for you guys. I'm really curious as to what comes out here, okay? Please give us more, because this confession is the universe's way of clearing your path, I feel like. Yep. That's how these things happen, okay? Neptune. Oh, illusions being removed, dreams, transcendence, surrounding emotions, nurture, comfort, and protection. Okay. That's tying things in for me. Yeah. What else we got here? Please give us more. What else do we have here? Oh, this is ushering in something. This had to happen, okay? So they over here in chaos. And it's like they don't give a damn type of energy. But it's like they had to say it out loud. And I feel like this is what triggered them to actually, then they could identify with those feelings, okay? But it's kind of like, I feel like your energy is like the determining factor of where this goes. Okay. This is someone that, child, they out here in the world hurting. Yeah. That karma's playing out. Okay. But I feel like this is someone that they're out of that south node, okay? If you're receptive, this is going to change everything. And I feel like that's the whole reason why whoever this is in their energy was doing what they was doing, okay? Trying to, scramble their mind. Right? Because all it would take is one word from you. So this is contingent upon you. Right? This soul contract is hinging upon you, collective. You may not realize the power that you embody, right? Or your presence, right? Especially when you have to put a boundary in place, or you have to make a decision, or you have to call someone out, because it's such a dramatic shift from that loving energy to that stoicism, right? That you do possess innately, right? So I'm getting that it was there was some dichotomy here, right? So it was just like that total switch in energy, like a light switch, right? Okay, and then boom, this electric current came through is what I'm getting here. Now, you guys kind of possess that same type of vibe, that same type of frequency, because I feel like this third party was on the receiving end of that. Okay, because they flipped the switch. All right, and let that look. They felt like they done got shocked is what I'm getting here. Like they touched it with wet hands is what I'm getting here. Okay. Yeah. Unexpected reaction. Yeah. What else we got here? Okay. Yeah. Because you are the yin to the yang is what I'm getting here. The only thing that shocked them was their, like, I feel like it came with such power. That final blow, right? That's what shocked them. So it was like the weight behind it shook them to the core. Shook something loose is what I'm getting here, okay? But they already knew what was beneath the surface and how you were viewed. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, look at that. Something about this, they couldn't hide it that well. All right. Maybe they was lying to themselves. Yeah. Feel like family, friends see it. Okay. Yeah. What else we got? Please give us more. Yeah. So, Aries, there it is. Y'all. Bravery, passion, a lot. Stopped them dead in their tracks. So somebody, it's like I'm getting here somebody that really doesn't, very non-reactive, laid back energy, very chill, okay? But when it comes to that 7th house and this profound relationship, okay, in that intimacy, I don't know that's coming up, but it is. In a romantic partnership, friendship, whatever the case may be, you mean an immense amount to this person, okay? What else we got? Please give us more. Yeah. They knew it. What else we got here? Okay, so I'm seeing here something to do with communicate. Something wasn't communicated that landed you guys in this space. Yeah. Because there is legacy here. I'm getting here a contract. Yeah, counterpart energy. I see it. House 8 showing up here. Uh-huh. What else? And there's passion. And fire. Okay? Child. They wasn't ready. And it's like boom. Boom, bop, bang, bang. Yeah. Look, stop them dead in their tracks. So, oh, there it is. The healing energy. Okay? Chironic energy. I'm seeing here healing the hurt. But it's like something wasn't said. Now, I'm seeing a mutable sign, but it's like that mute energy. It's like somebody, I feel like you still care for this person. And if they knew that you did, it would be on and cracking. That's what I'm getting here. They would love nothing more than to surrender their emotions, their heart to you, right? This could even be someone where there wasn't like, it didn't like get off the ground type of energy. It didn't take flight type of energy. Or maybe something that moved really fast, whereas you're looking at it as like, oh, well, maybe that was just like, a fleeting type of connection or whirlwind romance. But no, there's more to this. Okay. Enough that, look, Venus is showing up and chaos over you. Yeah. What else? A lot of intelligence here. Yeah. What else we got here? Somebody's very intelligent. That could be you and your person. I keep getting that energy, that air. Okay. What else we got? They would love to transform this with you, right? y'all. Let's get some more here. Yes. You guys, please make sure you are checking your birth chart, your natal chart for you, your person, cross watchers as well. Hopefully this is resonating with someone. Okay, let's take a look and see what else we get here. Let's get some oracles and see what we get. Okay, please give us more for the collective. What else does the collective need to know? Okay, yeah. So I kind of feel like this was a catalyst, right? Ooh, first card out, Phoenix Rising. It's worth your time. But don't rush, okay? I see it's your time to shine and be all this connection or something like that. I'm getting here, seize the moment. Now, this could be your person's energy, okay? Yeah. What else do we have here? Please give us more. So, oh, somebody... it's time to get rid of this energy. Oh, okay. Yeah, comfort. That's your energy when it comes to this person. So that's how they view you. I'm seeing a candle, right? Could be candle magic, something like that. All right. Allow yourself to accept the comfort of others and positive ways, I feel like, to be comforted or something like that is what I'm getting here. Ooh, what else we got? So I'm seeing here, ooh, so somebody taking responsibility for what happened in the past. They have. Somebody's on a spiritual journey. I'm seeing that. Meditating, right? And somebody over here just disrupting their peace is what I'm getting here, okay? Yeah, look, that's for that karmic. It's a no. Nah, yeah. Yep. And it's a whole sentence for them, okay? No more doubt. I don't feel like there was any, okay? I don't feel like there's baggage either, right? But I do feel like they are not being weighed down by this energy anymore, okay? It's almost like it was like a reminder of, oh, how much they did to cause this separation, maybe with your connection or something like that. Yeah. Shift in perspective, and I'm seeing improvement, transformation. We do have a butterfly showing up here, so that could be significant for someone. Okay, somebody could have a tattoo of a butterfly, or you could be seeing that. Monarchs, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing here, take a moment to see, get out into nature and things like that. There could be some signs and synchronicities for you to guide you on this path, those breadcrumbs to the universe, because somebody got some decisions to make is what I'm getting here. Or you will be, past, present, future, okay? Be patient with yourself, but also to be realistic, okay? Yeah. Self-care is key. What else we got? Please give us more. What else we got? Please give us more. Yeah, because I'm getting here. This third party could have been like over here in tears of humiliation. All right. Somebody realizes what's been creating the delay this whole time, but it's not a denial. Thank you. That's what I'm getting here. So something to do with communication is significant. And I feel like this is something that is pushing this into that direction. So you could be receiving some type of communication that you didn't expect, okay, from your DM. Yeah. Something right on time is what I'm getting here, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we got here. Oh, I'm seeing here, see this depression. This is somebody that was definitely in their feelings. I feel like not having you or something like that. It's just, they was already at the breaking point. Yeah. So, oh, somebody was putting on the show and got embarrassed. That's what I'm getting here. Yep. Because they've been in their feelings this whole time, right? And somebody is, I'm getting here, a very emotionally mature. But I got here, it's like enough was enough with this, right? And they found out they was nothing but a hater, right? This is somebody that's, been, I feel like, keeping some type of chaos going, right? And they got caught. Yeah. So, what else we got here? What else we got? Oh. So somebody's still keeping a promise to you or to themselves about you. All right. Or they're going to make good on that. Something like that, right? Yeah. Sometimes these things can happen and it's actually the very thing needed to push you in the right direction or to your next level, you know? Yeah. So I'm seeing here, this is some type of outdated energy that needs to be discarded or something like that. Irrelevant. Didn't I pick up on that earlier? Uh-huh. Yeah, so look at this. I'm seeing, I don't feel like a situation's about to explode. I feel like it already did. Okay. And things done popped off. Right? Why somebody got, look at this. Somebody is trying to pull the strings. I'm feeling like lies, control, manipulation. I'm seeing here something to do with, could be some spell work, y'all. I'm seeing that here because I'm seeing a doll or something like that. You protected. Come on now. What else we got here? Okay. So somebody trying to, like, a forced outcome, right? To someone else's destiny is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're protected. I'm seeing here no caution needed. Okay. Yeah. Source got you. That's why this whole thing happened out of the blue is what I'm getting here, right? Yeah. And they trying to nurse their wounds, right? They trying to get themselves together, heads spinning, right? They don't realize, like, it's like that they had this in them, or that, like, they wasn't expecting this. Child, what else we got here? Yup. So it's like enjoying the gossip, watching stuff go down, and I'm getting here, somebody got tired of the cycle. Okay, so look at that. They set the record straight, y'all. Confirmation. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here, you guys. Hopefully this resonates with someone, you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys for your next message. You guys don't forget to hype me up as well. Vibe Tribe, and I will see you for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.